You. Hang on. Could not connect the server. Start streaming again? Nope. Forcibly closed by the remote host. Handshake failed. There we go. Alright, so it keeps getting that handshake failed. RT PC stream 1 something or other. Stream failed. I don't know why that is, but that's what it's doing, so it takes me a minute. Actually, it takes me less than a minute. What took me the most time was just making sure everything was set up correctly for the stream. Does anybody know how to open, like I've got multiple desktops open with Dexpot and a bunch of windows to open too. Even if it can't put the windows on the right desktop, if it could just open everything I need at a click, that would save me about 10 minutes per streaming day. So if anybody knows how to do like a batch file that does all that stuff, let me know. That meaning you, E10, or anybody else that's good with computers. So I should say hello to E10, to gently caressed youth, Shigakuzero, and shows a batch file. Okay, yeah, I thought that's what the answer would be, but I don't know how to make a batch file. I guess I could look it up. Oh, SleepyNet is now hosting me. Thank you, SleepyNet. How did you do that? That was like within a minute of me starting the stream. You are so kind, SleepyNet. I appreciate it. So today we're going to finish the game. Oh, Shikaku says hello. All right. So today we're going to finish the game. I've got where we left off. I'll go one line back so that you guys can recall where we were. Oh, Windcask is here too. Holy crap, you guys. Thank you. All right. 5 people here. That is enough. Night. All right. You're leaving. Now you wouldn't give up those points, would you, gently? They're too useful. Oh, speaking of points, I've got 130 some new cards left in the Dictionary of Intermediate Japanese Grammar. So that 490 plus point deck will be on sale soon. And then this one is not close to being done whatsoever. I got all on Friday. I got all the, since we were doing the last cutscene, I got all the cutscene screen capped and the ending screen capped. So, and those are all done. Those are all cropped and put in the file where they go with the correct lines, ready for import into Anki. It's just I have to do everything in between here and I don't know. Everything between here and I don't even know what the last one I did was. But there's quite a bit to do. Notepad mybatchfile.bat. Okay. Happy Monday, everybody, except you, gently. Happy Tuesday. E10 streamed for over 5 hours yesterday. I almost died. Whoa, that is a long time. I think I did see that he was streaming yesterday. I was avoiding a flood yesterday, so I didn't go into work today until in the afternoon because I was unable to drive back from Illinois due to the flooding. I wish I could share the video with you, but I don't really know how to do that. I guess I could share it on Twitter or something. But yeah, I took some video of it. It was pretty exciting, but bad because the streets were filled with water. But you could roam the streets with a kayak. It was pretty interesting. Flood, yeah, rhymes with blood, kind of. Oh yeah, other big announcement. Unfortunately, starting in July, they're going to start 2 shifts at the plant. It's Tuesday here too. Oh, in New Zealand. Oh yeah, I guess it would be. Man. Well, congratulations, E10, on streaming for over 5 hours. Oh, and speaking of that, I think Ida was streaming today. I didn't get back in time to see her, but did anybody see Ida stream today? Would have liked to go to that, but oh yeah. So the bad news, in July, there's going to be more people coming for me to Oh, Ida did Fallout 3. I watched a bit. Oh yeah. I guess that's in preparation for Fallout 4, maybe? Yeah, E10's a machine. Yeah, 5 hours straight. That is a lot. I remember I did that one. I think the second stream that I ever did of Fatal Frame 5. I went for like 7 or 8 hours and rewatched it all for all the notes to self. Little did I know I could just put the notes to self in a correction sheet on the Excel file and not have to rewatch an 8-hour stream. She murdered some geckos. Oh, happy Tuesday to Shikaku 2 then. But I revoke your Monday greetings. Oh, well, we can't get those back now that she's revoked them. She is a mod after all. Okay, so let me get to the bad news. Alright, so more people come in for me to translate for, and they will be doing split shifts. One shift from 7 to 4, like we always work, and then there will be a second group of people coming in from noon to 7. So my workday will be from 7 to 7. And while it doesn't sound like a whole big difference, only 3 more hours of work, it's going to be 7 o'clock when I get off work. So any time to prepare for the stream will be pretty much gone. Any chance of doing anything outside of work besides streaming will pretty much be gone. So I think I'm going to take July off, or however long it's going to be. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be July, but I will keep you updated on Twitter whether or not that's going to be the case. But right now, working for 12 hours a day, and streaming is not going to be a very compatible lifestyle. Waged or salaried? So is a wage different than a salary? I guess an hourly wage, yes. A salary is just a yearly wage, I believe. But yeah, it's per hour. July. Okay, I'll have E10 stream 5 hours every day for the entirety of July. All right. Well, yeah, it's gonna have to. Yeah, it's gonna have to be that way. Sucks, man. I used to work 12s. Oh yeah, they suck. I haven't worked 12s for a whole month. That's for sure. I've worked 12s. I've worked up to almost 24 hours in a row, but that was just a one-time thing. But yeah, for the whole month of July, it's just gonna be too stressful if I try to stream and do this. But the good thing is about 12 hours a day is that I'll have more free time, not outside of work, but more free time in work with which to work on stream stuff. So hopefully, working on stream stuff I don't work on it for all 12 hours. I've got actual work interspersed in there, but being able to work on everything for additional 3 hours instead of actually streaming will hopefully allow me to get some more things done, and hopefully Shikaku and I can get through the Fatal Frame 4 stuff during that month. So July, okay, for the entirety of July. Sucks, man. I used to work 12. I worked 12 for 3 years, 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. That is hard work, Wincask. But you made it through, I guess. So if you can do it for 3 years, I can do it for a month, I think. Man, must have made a lot of money that way, though. That's why you don't have to stream. No, I'm not really streaming for money, but it would be nice if I got to do this for money instead of my regular job, but that's probably never going to happen. So I'll just do this for fun, as I'm doing right now. But yeah, as I'm doing it for fun, it would not be fun if I did stream in addition to working 12 hours a day. So anyway, at the risk of repeating myself ad nauseum, I just will apologize one last time, and yeah, look forward to seeing you in August, but I will be streaming for the rest of June, so don't worry about that. But I will try to get as much as I can, and I hope, Shikaku, you're still willing to help me through Fatal Frame 4, because there's going to be a lot of screenshotting and stuff involved. So yeah, that'll be fun once we get all the material done and all that. And that'll also give me time, if I wanted to play a game for a little bit after work during July, I can take some screenshots of Fatal Frame 5 and try to get that Anki deck done for that game. Quit your job and become a full-time video game fan translator. Money is for losers. That would be awesome. But I like to eat too, or my body likes to eat. If I could figure out a way not to have to eat, then there would be a shikata right there. But since that's not the case, it's shikata ga nai, as E10 says. So please watch E10 instead of me during July. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the last line we did last time, which was いつか来る約束の日を早めようとしたのは私のわがままだから. Alright, so I only talked for 10 minutes. That's not that bad. Blabbing on. It was selfish of me to try and hasten the coming of the promised day. So let's look at this one word at a time, I guess. Itsuka is sometime, someday. Kuru, come. It will someday come. Yakusoku no hi, the promised day. So the promised day that will someday come. Oh, what was he trying to do with? What was she trying to do to the promised day that will someday come? Hayameyou to shita. So hayameru is to hasten. Hayameyou to shita means she was trying to hasten. Shita no wa watashi no wagamama da. And the fact that she tried to hasten it was her selfishness. No pressure. LOL. Well, you know, you've got Ida and Josephine. She's got videos on YouTube you can watch as well. So I think you'll have plenty of entertainment for that month. And like I said, I'll be working hard at work for the stream when I'm not, you know, doing work stuff. Oh, thank you for joining XZX and Mr. Bond XZX. Oh, okay, so it's Mr. Bond with XZX on the side and underbar or underscore in the middle. Wagamama was one of the first JP words I learned. Wow, that is pretty advanced for a beginner. Yeah, it's not that common of a word. 42,718 words are more common than that one. Because I saw someone wear a t-shirt with Wagamama written on it in the subway like 13 years ago. Oh, cool. That was in Greece? There was someone on the subway with Japanese writing? Okay, so Mr. Bond, if you're even still here, yes you are, okay. So we're going through the final conversation before I go watch the conversation so we can get a handle on the Japanese. And there will be no subtitles except the subtitles I post because I still have the subtitles turned off because it's a pain in the butt to turn stuff options on and off because every time you do it messes up the widescreen hack, so I try not to do that. Okay, そのための犠牲は私の罪. My sin was the sacrifice. So そのための犠牲. そのための means for that reason, yeah. The sacrifice to that end was my, watashi no is my tsumi, my crime, my sin. Yes, I was learning hiragana that week. Oh, okay. Cool. 13 years ago, man. I've only been studying Japanese for 11 years, so you've got 2 more years on me. I forgot about that. So that's why you're better than me. Now I don't feel so bad. So in 2 years, I'll be at your level. Maybe. Okay. 罪深いと分かっているなら、お前の方こそさっさと地獄に落ちろ. Now, previously it was Claudia talking, now this is Vincent talking to her. So, 罪深いと, 罪深い means very sinful. Well, it won't let me highlight just that one. That's fucked up. Alright, well, fuck that. 罪深い. Oh, there we go. Sinful. Okay, I can't highlight it for some reason, but I can double click on that. 若いと分かっ, if you knew it was sinful, 分かる, not 分かつ, 分かる, 分かっている. Well, okay, that doesn't parse it correctly. It's 分かる, which is to understand. I don't understand why they can't parse understand. 分かっているなら, if you understand that it was sinful, お前の方こそ, so you yourself. Why don't you? Koso? That's not the right one. Just an emphasizing word, yeah, pretty much. Why don't you, italic you, just promptly go to hell? Hell is jigoku, and ochiru is to fall. To fall to hell. But, yeah, instead of go to hell, Japanese people say fall to hell. Hiragana week was fun. There's a restaurant called Wagamama here. Oh, wow. That's an interesting name for a restaurant, actually. You go to hell and you die. What is that from? Okay, next line. Heza, insho tsukaunda. So this is still Vincent talking. Heather, use the seal. Heza is just Heather. Oh wow, they actually have it. Heather is the 77,339th most frequently used word. Pretty popular. Insho, seal. Tsukaunda. Use the seal. The expectation is that. Don't worry about that last part. It's too hard to explain. Was that from South Park? Feels like South Park. You go to hell and you die. Oh yeah, Cartman, right? You go to hell and you die. Something like that. All right, Vincento? Vincent? So yeah, we thought he was dead, but he's not. So Vincent. The next one, Metoraton no Insho. The seal of Metroton. Although in the dialogue they say Metatron, but they didn't translate it correctly to Japanese, but I'm just translating the Japanese, so I'm translating it wrong on purpose, just to match the Japanese. The seal of Metroton. So it can be both, mind you. It's not wrong or right to say Metroton versus Metatron, but you would think that they would at least match the English to the Japanese, even though both would work. Silly Japanese translator, melatonin seal. What does melatonin do? Does that help you sleep? Is that what that is? Okay. これでくだらない夢物語も終わりだ. With it, this ridiculous pipe dream will be over. これで, with this, the くだらない, this stupid, what did I say? Ridiculous. Okay. This ridiculous yume monogatari, account of a dream, fantastic story, wild tale, pipe dream. This ridiculous pipe dream will be over. What? Sorry, Trell Snader. Oh, yeah, I know someone who takes that to sleep. Yeah, me too. I know a couple people actually. Do you take it, by the way? I know you have some sleeping troubles. そんなのただのガラクタ. So this is Claudia talking in response to Vincent. She says, そんなのは something like that. That kind of mother freaking thing is just an ordinary garakta. Just junk. That's just a piece of junk, is what I did. No sleep is for losers. Losers, everybody's losing. When they say lose sleep, they really mean gain life. Or something. Anyway. それっぽっちの力で何をしようというの? And this is still Claudia. What are you trying to do with such diminutive powers? それっぽっち. So few, so trifling. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm going to say, what are you trying to do with such trifling powers? Yeah, diminutive doesn't sound that good. Actually, really awkward. What are you trying to do with such petty powers? Such trifling powers. Yeah, I'll just say trifling. She'd be trifling. What are you trying to do with such trifling powers? Actually, if she said it, it would probably sound pretty better. Pretty better. Lame-ass powers. Poopy powers. That actually does sound pretty good if it were the slang version. If it were just us talking, then it would sound more natural than diminutive or, what was the other one? Trifling. Such trifling powers. Is everybody here? I feel like it's normally just gently aggressed youth talking. Oh, just as I say that. There we go. E10's talking. Pretty better. Yeah. You can use hikakuke. I don't know how you say that. What do you say? Superlative? Is superlative best or better? Better is comparative, maybe? Can you use comparative with zuibun? Zuibun mashi. Pretty better. Probably can't say that in Japanese either. Alright. There it is. ただそれだけで神を殺せると? Oh, I don't think I really parsed the last sentence, but oh well, it was pretty easy. Alright. ただそれだけで, ただ, with just, simply, それだけ, with just to that extent, or with just that. Kami o God o koroseru to. So are you saying you can kill God with just powers like that? Pretty good. Much better. Comparative, I think. Okay. Puritykyua. Purityura. Purityua. Do you think you can kill God with just that? Okay. 私の父の愚かな妄想に付き合ってくれてありがとう. So, thank you. Well, maybe I should parse the sentence and then paste the translation. So, 私の父の愚かな妄想に付き合ってくれてありがとう. So, you guys can imagine the translation until I post it, and then it's more suspenseful. So, me, 私の is my. Chichi is father. Oroka is foolish. Mouso, his foolish delusion. 付き合ってくれて to associate, to go along with is pretty much what it means in this one. So, くれて for my benefit. Thank you. ありがとう. So, thank you for going along with my father's foolish plan, basically. 私の英語が上手じゃない. My English is poor. Okay, so my translation. Thank you for indulging my father in his foolish ideas. Meh. And then Vincent says, Nani? One of my friends, he was playing a Japanese game, and he doesn't speak any Japanese. And he thought, when one of the characters said, Nani? He thought they said, Rani? Like Ronnie, like the name. And so, every time I see a line like, Nani? I say, Ronnie? In my head, just because he thought it said Ronnie, and I thought it was funny. I don't know. Anyway, so the translation is, what? Awarena hito. What? I better not translate it yet. Awarena hito. Aware is pity, sorrow, grief, jin. Hito. Hito. There we go. Man, person. Okay, so what a pitiful man is what I said. でも神はあなたも救いになる. でも, however, 神は, however, as for God, あなたもお救いになる. You too will be of aid. Or you too will be aided. でも神はあなたもお救いになる. But, yeah, anyways, the way I translated it was, but God will be your salvation as well. And I keep getting this flashing thing. I got Super Mario Galaxy on Wii U eShop 30% off, and it fired up and I could actually read the JP sub without struggling this time. Alright, 8 years well spent. It's been 8 years since that game came out. Very cool. Aware na hito. Wow, what a loser. Yeah. So, did Mr. Bond leave? Yeah, he did. Okay, well, that's alright. I don't really expect this to be entertaining to everybody. Especially when we're just standing in a room, not really playing. Okay. Please let it be over soon. Okay, let's keep going. さあ、レサ、もう逃れる。すべはないわ。逃れる, I think. すべはない。さあ、レサ. Now, come now, Alessa. Now, Alessa. Mo, there's no longer anymore. There's no longer a nogareru, escape jutsu. There's no longer a means of escape. Sube. Oh, sube, a way of means. Okay. Different reading, same meaning. Well, naiwa, there's nothing. So my subtitles, that's funny. That would be funny if it was a porn game and I said subtitles. Now, Alessa, there's no escape for you now. Now, Alessa, there's no escape for you now. Is that too many nows? Now, Alessa. Maybe I should have at least a comma for now, Alessa. Come now, Alessa. There's no escape for you now. I'm going to say that. Come now. Come now, Alessa. There's no escape for you now. Yes, it's been over 7.5 years. Wow, I couldn't believe it either. E10 will upgrade his streaming computer before July. Alright. Chub Tittles. Your streaming looks fine, man. Less equals less. End onion tag. Oh, gotcha. Chub Tittles. Gotcha. That sounds nothing like subtitles anymore, but I get your drift. Alright, well, look forward to E10 getting a new computer for streaming. Yeah! Okay, here we go. 受け入れるのよ、あれさ。受け入れる is to accept. So that's pretty much all. Accept it, Alessa. Oop, what was that? そうすれば苦しみはなくなるわ。そうすれば is if you do that. In that case, if you do accept it, the kurushimi, the anguish, will nakunaru, will go missing. No, it will be exhausted. It will go away, basically. Disappear. Here we go. Oh, e.g. pain. Exempla gratia, or something that I don't know really how to pronounce. I stream on a laptop. Josephine, you stream Windcast? I did not even know that. Tell me now. Better than later. Still probably better than a laptop. Is that what you're doing, Josephine? But you're doing YouTube, so you don't have to have as much processing power because you can just you don't have to encode real time, right? I want to learn computers. It's only 3 years old and it has an i5, but it's still a laptop. That's actually a pretty good sounding laptop. I wish I had a laptop that was that good, so then I could stream at home if I wanted. Although I like streaming here in my apartment with no distractions. Sometimes it would be nice to be able to stream from wherever I am. And if I ever do quit my job, then I would like to stream from wherever I am. And we'll have to invest in a laptop. Okay, so my translation is, if you do, your suffering will cease. Alright, and then the next one. Oh, by the way, I wanted to point out Electron P is not today's follower technically, but one of the followers, or really my only follower, since the last stream. So I wanted to give him props. Electron P. Can you hear me? I don't know, probably not, because you're not watching. But if you're not watching, if you're watching and just not signed in, then hello. Alright, but it's still laptop. I was streaming Final Fantasy 3 yesterday. Oh, cool. Do you stream in Japanese or you just stream in English? Just like it's no big deal. English is a pretty popular language and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm speaking in English myself most of the time. Okay. 私は待っていた。ずっと待っていた。Oh, yeah, so matsu is to wait. That's pretty much all. Is oh. Okay. So, oh, how I've waited. I've been waiting so long, is what I translated it as. Laptops have a tendency to overheat and not be happy, but yeah, some can definitely stream record if you're doing it right. Just think almost any desktop will work better than a laptop. That is probably true. I just wish I had a desktop that was more portable. This one is not portable at all. And I don't really think that it's going to be portable unless I've got a monitor in each location that I'm going to. Which I guess I kind of do, but anyway. Alright, next. 小さい頃からこの日が来るのを信じていた. So 小さい頃 is when I was a child, when I was small. 小さい is literally small. この日が this day 来るの coming, this day coming 信じていた. I had believed. So since I was little, I believed this day would come, is what I translated it as. Put your laptop... Wait, what did I miss? Windcast is one of the Japanese learning streamer. Yeah. I recommend refurbished ThinkPads to everyone. Business class machines, relatively cheap. Takes almost a decade to fail. Oh yeah, okay. Put your laptop in the freezer for a few minutes when it overheats. All Japanese all the time, right? I would say I'm about a half step behind, but yes, I actually stream exclusively Japanese games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember all Japanese all the time. By the way, that guy that invented that, I mean, Japanese people invented that, but the guy that came up with that saying or phrase, Katsumoto, I think. I didn't realize until I watched a recent anime that might be the person he was basing his name off of, but I don't remember what it was. Katsumoto. There was the character in one of the old animes that I came across that I wondered if he based his name off of. Enjoy studying now because it will eventually become a chore. I don't know. I still like studying. I mean, it's kind of a chore if you do it too much, but if you do like 25 minutes at a time in Pomodoro style techniques. I do a Pomodoro style that doesn't really rely on a timer. It relies on my attention span. And when I get bored, I get up and have a walk and take a look at my phone, look at Circa News, look at Facebook, look at Feedly, and then go back to studying while I listen to music, and that keeps me pretty happy and productive in studying. So I would recommend that. Just don't think you have to study all day like one sitting. You can take breaks. Take them as much as you want. Don't really rely on a timer if you don't need it. But I have done the timer thing before, and the last 5 minutes from the 20-minute mark to the 25-minute mark are excruciating. So usually I probably get up after 20 minutes since I don't use a timer. But I feel like I'm not dying for those last 5 minutes. Alright. あなたという奇跡を見ながらいつか来るこの裁きの日を。Okay, あなたという the thing called you, the thing called you, 奇跡 the miracle called you, 見ながら while I watch, well, I don't know where that is. While I 見ながら, which is look at or watch, 来るこの裁きの日を。来る is come, this この裁き judgment day. And my translation was, as I watched the miracle that is you, I believed in this day of judgment that would someday come. So she's, yeah, the sentence ends with o, meaning it's kind of related to some other sentence. And so yeah, the sentence before it was like, 信じていた this day of judgment. Let's see, enjoy studying. Yeah, I like trying to figure out the difference between 経費削減 and 経費節減. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I play games, to learn the difference between reducing expenses, maybe, or saving on expenses, maybe. Yeah, it's probably mostly the same word. I could have sword, I could have sworn, maybe. I already have the JP word for Judgment Day, bookmark. Sabaki no hi. Alright, and then it says Aresa. I'm not going to translate. I mean, I'm going to translate that, but I'm not going to look at JGlossator for that. Aresa, urusai, damare kusobaba. That's enough. Urusai means literally noisy. You are noisy. Or to be indirect, like Japanese, you are noisy, so kindly shut up. Be silent. Well, there's no subtlety there. Damare is the command form. Be silent. Kusobaba. Old woman, old bat, old hag. I said old hag. Sit wood, that's wood. Sit wood, sworn. Sworn, right? Yeah. I could have sworn. Right. Aresa with ellipses. 2 of them, actually. Aresa, so I'm not going to do that in the glossator. Kamiyo. Not going to do that in the glossator either. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Yeah, it's not like, oh, dear God. It's, oh. Dear God, Kamiyo. And I didn't just want to say, oh God, because that either sounds really annoyed or like she's having sex. And it doesn't really capture the context. So I said, oh dear God. Usually people don't say dear God when they're having sex. Well, anyway, the people that I have sex with, I guess they don't say that. But I wouldn't really know what everyone says. この世界に救いを versus, no, bring this world salvation. この世界, この世. この世界, basically same thing, this world, 救いを salvation. Providence. Grace. Bring this world salvation. 何をしているの? What are you doing? 何 is what? しているの is doing. There's not really much to glossinate after that one. Or glossinate about that one. Tosan. Dad. Yeah, nothing to glossate there. 神が生まれようとしている. God is trying to be... Oh, hang on. Let me parse it first. 神が, God is 生まれる, born. 生まれようとしている. It means trying to be born. So, God is trying to be born. Oh my god. I don't even know what accent that is. Oh my god. Becky, look at her bird. It's just so big. Okay. Doshita no eresa, aresa. What's wrong, Alessa? Doshita is what's the matter? Please be over soon. Good lord. Okay. But we gotta take it up. We gotta take up an hour somehow. So 10 minutes of me blabbing at the beginning, 25 minutes of this, or 30 minutes. My god. Know your meme. Okay, didn't know it. That's why there's that website for people like me. Gerbs Berms, my favorite Berks. Advice animals. Know your meme. Oh, they have a YouTube channel? What? Know your meme channel? Wow. Whoa. That is powerful stuff there. I want to subscribe to that channel. No, that will kill my productivity. Conclusion plausible. Alright, yeah, I'll read that later. Oh my god. I like Gersberm's art. I don't even know what it is. But it sounds fascinating. Know your meme YouTube channel. Mind blown. Didn't even know about it. Okay. Alessa, あなたは何をしたの? 何を飲んだの? So, Alessa, あなたは何をしたの? What did you do? 何を飲んだの? 何を飲む is what did you drink? So this is pretty much first year Japanese stuff. I think most of you guys could understand this. Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow? Yeah, basically, nomda is nomikonda in this case, because she just nomikonda that stone. There was a stone in her locket around her neck or in her inventory, and she just drank it. I wouldn't say drank it, she swallowed it, which is nomikoma. But nonda is also, I guess, used in that case. So says the Japanese translator. So I believe her or him. I read like 2 dozens of those when I was a kid. Greek translation, obviously. When you were a kid, those were out when you were a kid? Gersberms? What is that? That's something that Greek kids read? I don't know. Korewa? What is this? This is? That's basically literally what it says. Kami wa ochita mitai ne. It looks like, oh, hang on. Kami wa, God has ochita, fell down, dropped, fell, fall. So I said, it looks like God has fallen. Yamete. And then tomeru or yameru is to stop. Stop it. That's what Claudia is saying. Kamiga. God is Claudia. Claudia. Alessa, あなたに神は殺させない. Alright, so Alessa, あなたに, you, ni means, in this case, giving you the benefit of. Kami wa, as for God, I will not let you kill him. Korosasenai. No, that's not going to work. Korosasenai. I'm not going to let you kill. Not going to let you kill God. I won't let you kill God, Alessa. Greek translation. Oh, goosebumps. Gersberms equals goosebumps. Oh, man. How did you know that, Josephine? Gersberms is goosebumps. What? Do you speak Greek or something? That is awesome. Yeah, I probably read 2 dozen of those or more, probably. I love those books. They were so fascinating. It's probably the most I ever read was during that time. And then I just stopped reading. I don't know what it was about Goosebumps, but they made me love reading. Watashi wa kami yo. It literally just says me, God. I will do something to God. I will birth God, basically. So I will birth God. Alessa, あなたがやらないなら私が. Alright, so Alessa, you, yaranai, if you won't perform it, or if you won't do it, basically, watashi ga, I will, basically. If you won't, Alessa, I will. spent my childhood in a library reading Goosebumps. Oh, yeah. Way to be, show. I pretty much did the same thing, except not in a library. Usually in a car, reading by streetlights as they passed in the night. Or something. Claudia? 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 ここまで来て逃げるわけにはいかない. Now that I've come this far, I can't run away. Okay, this is not part of the dialogue. So we're pretty much ready to go. Let's do it before the time is up. If we don't get through all the dialogue, I'm just going to finish the game because this is taking too long. It was pretty ridiculous that we had to do all that right there. They need a pause menu for... Turn this down. They need a pause menu for cutscenes, is what they need. That's where it came from. I get it. Then we would at least have something to look at. Oh boy.
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice.
Here it is.
Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God?
Almost
God
caught up.
lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her.
Here we go. Now I'm caught up.
I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like less than 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God. Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn.
Sorry, I gotta turn on the
Although
fan.
I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If the fan's blowing into the mic, I can turn on a different one.
Did you kill me? Well,
Oh, sorry, this is where we are.
well, the guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come.
Shh.
You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell!
What did you do?
Nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alyssa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own.
I can't hear over the fan.
But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a God born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too. Happy ending?
Oh, oops.
I'd rather go to hell.
even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. Those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it,
Oops.
why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic. But God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run. Just accept it, Alessa.
Ah,
The pain will disappear. Waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
Alright. Done with that. Why did he even turn his back to her? Silly Vincent, now you're dead. She's Attack on Titan. Was that a good ending? Shingeki no Kyojin? Was that the good ending? Alright. So, look here. Yuka ni ana ga aru. Ima wa konna no dou demo ii. Okay, I gotta pause it, otherwise I'll die. Dou demo ii. Dou demo ii di di di. Oh, here it is. There's a hole in the floor. Yuka ni ana ga aru. Ima wa konna no dou demo ii. Okay. Yuka ni, yuka, not toko, yuka. Floor. Ni ana. There is a hole in the floor. Ima wa konna no dou demo ii. Ima, for now, these such things are dou demo ii, are inconsequential. So my translation was, there's a hole in the floor. I couldn't care less about things like these anymore. Ima wa konna no dou demo ii. I don't think that's a very good translation, actually. Let me see. There's a hole in the floor. I couldn't care less about it. Well, it does say konna no. Konna no wa konna no. Ima wa konna no dou demo ii. Ah, okay, so I couldn't care less about things like these right now. Things like this right now. Yeah. How about that? Couldn't care less about things like this right now. Yeah, I like that a little better. Yeah, I think I maybe thought it said mole, but it's not. It's a Turkish toilet for really big people. Oh yeah. Let's pop a squat. Anything else? Nope. Alright, I think this one has some text. ここまで来て逃げるわけにはいかない。ここまで来て逃げるわけにはいかない。Here it is. ここまで来て逃げるわけにはいかない。So ここまで is ここまで until here or up to here. I have come 来て来る。逃げるわけ to escape is 逃げるわけにはいかない。I can't afford to basically. I can't afford to go back. I can't afford to escape now that I've come this far. So my translation, now that I've come this far, I can't run away. Alright. So let's get out the, let's take off this flashing J propagator. And let's get out this locket. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Oh, 何をしているの? Dad.
She is nearly here. Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow?
Yeesh. Here, ball. God ball.
What is this?
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is...
Claudia!
Yuck.
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Claudia! Claudia!
Yeah, she aborted vomited God. Yeah, abortions are done orally in this game. Nigecha dameda, nigecha dameda, nigecha dameda. Don't run away. Gokun, gokun. Oh, that's the swallowing noise. Is that God? Did she abort vomit God? LOL. Jinzu. What is that? Jinzu. Labor pains. Oh, gotcha. Okay. We are almost there, guys. Because the stomach and uterus are connected. Yes, of course they are. You can just swallow stuff and it'll go right to your uterus, where you can give birth to it. Let's do it. Oh, now you can see the notepad flickering. That's really not annoying. I almost want to install Windows XP just so I don't have to deal with that crap. But I don't know if OBS works on Windows XP. It's unfortunate. Is that how it works? Excellent! So I've just left the word Jinsu up there. Labor pains. Labor pains. Oh. Stuff. Text.
Can't be dead. I was gonna kill you.
So she said, なんで勝手に死ぬの? 私が殺していったじゃない. This is God. Alright. So, time to kill it. Time to kill his motherfucking ass. Alright, so I think we need guns. Ooh. Ooh. I see blood coming out of the pelvis. Ooh. Oh, fire. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Alright, aim up, please. Aim up. Up, there we go. Oh, you gotta reload. Oh, I'm good. No. Oh, or just stand there. Oh, the action controls of this game are lovely. Bayonetta style. Alright. Think about walking away. I'm gonna actually walk away minutes later. Okay, I'm almost in. Reload. Oh, that's better. Reload. Oh, that's better. Oh, fire. How do you get away from that? It just follows you. Reload quick. Roll them the fire. Wow, I actually avoided it. Am I out of bullets? Oh my god. It's unnecessary. Am I almost dead? Nah, I can take another hit probably. No, but I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna do that. It's killing. It's just so good. Alright, I can take probably another hit. Then I'll check my health. Okay, check my health. Check it. I can take another hit. That ain't not good. Okay. For health, yeah. Okay. Too bad I don't have any grenades or something. Now how do I hit it? Oh, I hear it. I hear chopping. Oh, she got me. Alright, after she hits me, I'm gonna check it. That's probably my last health. Oh, a headbutt. Never seen that. Oh, jeez, I'm almost dead. Any other weapons? No. No weapons. The headbutt hurt more than the arm. There's really no way to avoid it with the action parameters of this game. You're too slow to avoid the attack, so you just don't have to take it. There's really no way around it. Oh, she's has left. Oh, Yukimasa was here! Alright, he didn't want to spoil the ending for himself. ちょうどいいところに来たんですね、Yukimasa-san left. Oh, maybe he thought you were going to ask about that Bravely Second thing. Only those using external check lines can see who's leaving. That enemies are not sprites, but in the background tiles. Oh. Sure, I was supposed to bring about Duckman on Earth. Nope, no idea.
Is that the end?
Is it over?
I guess it's time to roll the credits.
The good ending. Maybe. This is the only ending I've ever seen, so I don't know. Oh, you can see like spit or something floating. That's weird. You mean the flickering thing? Oh. First FF3, I think you're talking about on Windcast's stream. Alright, more text. And you can kind of put the Japanese together with the English because I'm just going to paste it by the side. There's, I don't know, if there's much difficult stuff here. Should be pretty easy. Excuse me.
Heather, is it really over?
Not yet. You're still alive.
Heather.
Just a joke.
Oh man.
You've got terrible.
I would joke her and then
Sorry.
laugh.
Heather, did
You
you?
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
Want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
So peppy and sassy. Oh, Cycleon. What is up? We got new people, new person. Thank you, Cycleon. We just finished this game. So, next game. The disappearing effect. This guy's voice, though, Heather, LOL. Background tile is set to a blank one, and then a sprite with the dots is placed on top. 88888888. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Can I skip? Skip? Yes. Unicotech is the typeface. So look up Unicotech if you want that typeface for the Anki deck. That would be awesome. Alright, so yeah, lots of stats that don't really reflect how I really played because I was fiddling around. Do I want to save? No, I don't. プレイ結果評価情報を保存しますか？クリア情報、追加要素などのシステム情報はすでに保存されています。Let's see where that is. So, menu 1. Here it is. Okay. プレイ結果. So play, result. 評価 evaluation, basically, or assessment, 情報 information, 保存しますか will you preserve, and クリア情報 clear is the beating the game, 情報 is also information, 追加要素 追加 is additional components, additional items, additional factors, unlockables you could say, などのシステム情報はand other, etc. System system information is すでに already 保存されています already saved. So my translation is will you save your play results? Clear data, bonus features, and other system information has already been saved. 情報 equals data. Oh yeah, we could say data. That sounds better. Clear data, bonus features, and other system. Okay, yeah, I guess I did use data. Will you save your play result data? Yeah, I guess I didn't put data there. I could. Will you save your play results? Clear data. I don't know. It sounds like it's already saved. Anyway. Cool. Okay. No, I'm not gonna say that. Because I don't want to be punished for the way I just played. Alright, we're back at the menu with extra costumes. Okay. So that game's done. What are we gonna play tomorrow? I don't really know. It'll be a suspenseful pick for me as well because I don't have anything ready. But we're gonna have to play a not very long game next. Because, like I said, I won't be playing in July, so we'll need to do something for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 episodes or something. Roll ID 20. I don't even know what that means. Oh, that's your bot you're doing. Okay. E10, E40 remembers Joho. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I don't want to take up more time babbling in the chat about what we're going to play next, but I think we'll do that Wii game, the Trauma Center game, for one of the days. We could just do a game, a different game every day. I don't know, but I'm not ready at all, to be honest. There's nothing that I have ready for that. So I guess I should start playing that and screenshot it and transcribing it at work tomorrow so that I can get enough work done to show you guys the game. So I guess I'll do that. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow with Trauma Center. If you guys have any other suggestions for games that we can sample, please say in the chat please let me know in the chat afterwards. So thank you guys. And oh, thanks for that game. No problem, Windcast. I'm not even done. So I'll let you know when I'm done with the Anki deck, and you can spend points on it. Oh, by the way, Mooncask, I don't know if I gave you the opportunity to bid on the, not really an auction, but I made a PNO3 deck for product number 3. If you would like to study that, that will be available for 48 points. I think it was. No, I don't know. Maybe it was, yeah, maybe it was 480. But 480 cards or so I made it 48 points. And if you would like that, we can turn on the drawing for that. Let's just do that now, so you can see the drawing. PNO3, here we go. Activate it. There we go. So can you see that in the chat? Everyone wins, just type PNO3 deck to register to receive a link to the PNO3 Anki deck. So if you want the deck, you can type that. But if you've already got the deck, or you don't want the deck, please don't type that, because it will take your points away. It will take, how many points away? It will take 48 points away, yep. Enabled false. What? It is true. It's enabled and started right now. So I'll leave that open and let you debate that for a second. The Nintendo World Championship stream starts at 7 a.m. Japan time on the 15th. Ooh, cool. That is cool. Do you think you could not stream during the World Championships stream? What championship is it? Smash Brothers? Oh yes. Smash Brothers. I don't know if that's an excuse not to stream. I guess, yeah. That'll give me more time to, I don't know, have free time. But starts 7 a.m. on the 15th. 7 a.m. Oh, okay, gotcha. So next Monday? Yeah, I guess. Don't know the details yet, but I want to watch it. Okay. Alright, well, we'll think about it. I'll think about it. I could always just do something frivolous for that day. It starts 30 minutes before your regular time slot. 2 streams, 1 viewer. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, I'd rather stream while I can, I guess, because next month I'll be taking the month off. from streaming, but that only takes up a few hours of my time. The preparations for the stream take up far more than that. So, alright, anyway, I'm going to close this Piano 3 deck thing because I don't think Windcast, it doesn't sound like you were interested, but that's okay. You can always say so in the chat, I won't be offended, but then I won't have to leave it open. Stream 3 hours on Tuesday, Corgi Derp. Whoa, that is a lot. Nah, I don't think so. 1 hour is good. Okay, well that's all for today, and we will see you. I will see you tomorrow. So thanks guys, and look forward to a new game tomorrow. Woo-hoo! So thank you guys for being here for this one. It was a long game, a long haul, and it's not done for me, but it's done for you until you buy the deck or proceed to not care about the deck, and then you're done. Semester over. Time for summer break. Alright, so I'll see you for the first session of the summer break next time. Alright, see you guys. Bye.